Hey guys, I wanted to make a video today because um, I'm really sad about something. I'm 98 days sober, so I'm just shy of 100 days here, and it's been really nice. So far I haven't had any temptations to drink. I feel pretty solid in not drinking. I received a message today from a family member of someone that I had been talking to on Facebook. I guess he had found my video about alcohol addiction, and we were talking every couple of months. We would fill each other in on our status, our sobriety status, and how we were doing with it. And every time one of us had a slip up, we would share it with the other person and sort of encourage each other to keep going. I hadn't checked my Facebook in a while, and I went to check my messages on my business page, and he had mentioned that he had a slip up and that he was gonna try again. And then I got a message. I responded and I said, just keep, try again, keep trying. I said what I always tell people, don't be so hard on yourself. Just, try again. Try to dig a little deeper and figure out your triggers and what it is that's, going on within you every time you feel the temptation to drink, right? And today I got a message from a family member of his letting me know that he had passed away in a car accident 2 days after he sent me his last message. And my first thought was he drinking? I think it's always hard when, it's always hard when you feel it personally when you've been talking with someone, you know what I mean? I saw myself as sort of like an accountability partner. And this is devastating, He's not on this earth anymore because of alcohol. That's something to think about. That really hits me deeply. And it's something that can happen to anyone. Anyone can get caught up in that lifestyle. Anyone can begin to use alcohol as a way to cope with stress, with anxiety, with deep-rooted hurts, pain, trauma. And if you let it get out of control, your judgment just becomes permanently impaired to the point where you've lost control of how to make any responsible decision. You become reckless with your life, reckless with your choices. You don't value yourself anymore. So you just make destructive choices, one after the other, because you don't value yourself. This is someone that I'll never speak to again because of alcohol. This is someone who had a severe problem, and now he's gone. So I just want you to think about that. Whatever level you consider yourself to be on the scale, right? Because we all judge the levels of drinking, the severity of drinking, and I think that no matter what level you see yourself at, it's important to recognize that everyone starts off with alcohol just being fun. It always starts off as just fun. It becomes something else down the road. No one starts off miserably drinking. We don't realize the effects until we've been doing it for a little while. It's really sad. It's really sad to me. Especially because there's nothing that I can do about it. I have this healer mentality, this fix-it mentality. I'm drawn to people who are hurting. I'm drawn to people who suffer because I want to fix them. I want to help them. I want to help them see their problems. I want to help them overcome. I want to help them learn how to be the person that they truly want to be, the person that they truly are on the inside. And when I see someone fail, when I see someone give up the fight, it hurts me. So, that just prompted me to make a video today because it's a devastating loss. He told me that he was going to move out to California to be around better people because he was having trouble hanging out with the crowd that he was around currently because it was driving him to drink. And he was going to get away and he was going to have a fresh start. And it was a little too late. Anyway, I want to stress the need for getting help. There's such a gray area, It's really hard for a lot of people to recognize when they've gone too far with something like alcohol, or when it's taken over, or when it's like all of a sudden you're like, oh no, am I going to be able to get some alcohol tonight? When you find yourself in that position where if the opportunity to drink isn't available to you, and now all of a sudden you're nervous and you're like antsy and you're trying to figure out like how you're going to get into a situation that's going to allow you to drink, I'd say that's a definite indicator that you have an issue or a dependency. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I need to just step aside and not always try to analyze everything. That I don't always need to be the therapist or the teacher. It's hard for me because I like to figure out what's wrong with people because I want to help them. But you can't save everyone. Okay, remember this. You know, if you're someone like me and you're just trying to make the world a better place, you're trying to help people discover their issues so that they can in turn overcome them, and people aren't always ready for your assessment. They're not always ready to see what you see. They're not always able to get on your level. You need to recognize that you're not here to save everyone. Sometimes you just need to let your example do the work. And you need to accept the fact that people are going to make the choices they're going to make. And sometimes it leads to the end of their time here. And that's sad, but true. I have to learn how to accept things sometimes. Anyway, I know it's not a positive video, but I just feel like if you're in a position where you're having a problem with this, please get help for it. Just please get help for it.